Tú querías subir ahí, no te se quejan.
All right, got it once again. Right fit, side, we got power back, pull-ups, and then we're gonna do back arm triceps. So we're gonna maybe do 8 to 10 sets of skull crushers for triceps, body weight, and also maybe 10 plus sets of push and pull-ups. And that'll be our power back day. We're gonna get right into it. Already stretched out. Do a little bit more lumbar stretching. We'll jump right into it. Starting out with pull-ups. We're gonna do behind the ear, behind the neck pull-ups. Those are the hardest for me. So I'll start out with fresh energy doing that set. Then we'll go straight to skull crushers and we'll repeat on to the next pull-up set. Make sure every single, especially because we're using body weight, every set should be till failure or to your last rep. So max out your reps, max out your blood flow so you can max out your pump. Hopefully y'all had a beautiful and blessed day. We're jumping right into it. This is power back. We're not doing full range of motion pull-ups. Try to stay away from that. We're doing the upper half only. When you drop all the way down, that bottom half of the pull-up, you're contracting the arm muscles, which breaks the contraction of your back. And we're trying to isolate one muscle group at a time. So remember, what they call half rep, that's what we're going to be doing. So whether you got to hit 20 reps, 30 reps to reach that marker, to reach your pump, feel free to do so. You got to do whatever it takes. That's why typically people don't like doing calisthenics, because they got to put in that extra work. They got to put in them extra reps, which at that point, you're getting a cardiovascular exercise simultaneously. So a lot of people are lazy. They don't want to do both. They just want to do one or the other, whether cardio or they're doing weight training, weight resistance training, which over here we're doing both. So again, we're going to come over here to the pull-up bar. It'll be a wide fly, wide grip. Getting right into it. Behind the head, behind the neck. Set a number in your head. Half rep. Don't break that contraction you have in your back. I got maybe 26 to 28 reps. I'm still stuck on that number until I get stronger. Let's go. We're building up power, speed, and strength. Let's get right to it. All right, from here, try to hang on. Do some leg raises. Work out the core. Work out the abs. Ab flexors, leg raises. Let's get it. Max out your reps. Do the most you possibly can. I'm losing my grip, so came down. All right, straight to skull crushers. It's power back day. No messing around over here. Fix this. skull crushers, working out the triceps. Keep your elbows tucked. You're in a nasty one to flare out. Keep them tucked. Crown of your head, the tip top back must come as close as possible to your hands. Skull crushers, let's go. Body weight skull crushers. Max out your reps on that. Them last 3 to 6 reps, they gotta burn. Going straight back up, pull-ups. Let's get it. Hopefully y'all are hydrated. Not sure we are. It has a lot to do with how much strength you have starting and finishing off these exercises. Everything we do has to do with power. So you guys want to make sure you're nice and ready for each workout. 4-day split over here. Chest, back, arms, and legs. Remember that. Everything for the most part that we do is high intensity. So again, stay hydrated, eat properly. We're going straight into wide fly pull-ups, wide fly forearm style pull-ups. So you got barbell style and you got forearm style. We're doing it with the wrist twisted inwards. Working out that forearm, including your lats. Wide fly, let's go. I got 20 plus. I'll try to hit 28 again. 28 to 30. Y'all do what y'all can. Pick a number, stick to it. Get it. We hit 30 on that one. Right back to skull crushers. Let's get on down there. You don't need much for the triceps. Yesterday we did chest, all them push-ups. We hit a lot of triceps, a lot of tricep action. So today you should be sore. But today we're gonna finish mastering off the triceps. And there's nothing better than skull crushers. Whether you do body weight, resistance band, dumbbell, skull crushers is where it's at. You work out all your triceps. Let's get it. Isolate the muscle group. Max out your reps. If you want, you can go full range of motion on these, or burst style, half rep style, however you feel, whatever you feel more comfortable. If you're doing half rep style, you're gonna have to do more reps. Biologically, that's just how it is. So get to it. That left hook, high rep, high intensity. Squeeze at the top. Keep the blood flow going. Appreciate that like too. Thanks whoever gave that like. Let's get back on up there. Again, after that first set, I keep it behind the head pull-ups because I keep it on the first set only because it's the hardest for me, so I want to be fresh on that. But after this, each pull-up variation, we're going to do at least 2 sets. So we got one more on the Y-fly forearm. Let's get back on up there. If you can, do some leg raisers. Leg raisers. Hold that off to the end. All right, back on that. At least 20 maybe.
It wasn't anything bad. Okay, it was bad. I said they were like, yeah, you want to use like forward. And I think the podcast about how to talk about it. Okay, my friend out in Canada and
I did 17 on those. Could have waited a little longer. If you need a longer break, feel free to take it. A good 45 seconds to a minute. We try to go on to each set with a slight pump. That blood flow working. You don't want to quite lose your pump, but you also don't want to go into each set fresh off of doing pull-ups, going into another set of pull-ups. You got to give it a few seconds. Let them blood cells regenerate. High reps. Over here, it's all about the basics. Again, we sound like a broken record, but we're not going to switch up these workouts. We're not going to switch up the specific exercise we use if we're not plateauing. If you're still progressing, making gains every week in, week out, there's no point in changing it. It's all about the basics. You got a lot of new trainers always trying to come up with a different variation or all kinds of weird exercises when it's about the basics. Pushing, pulling, squatting, dips, and ab work. When we work out abs, we only got 4 variations for each circuit. 4 sets, 4 circuits. At the end of those 16 sets, we're good. So it don't take much. Look at the Spartan statues and the Greek statues of them and all the striations they had in their muscles. They were bigger too. Those marble statues are exact replications of how they looked back then, and they look way better than the generation today. You gotta question that. They didn't have leg extensions in the gym. They didn't have gyms you can go to and have all these different machines and variations. No, it was straight pushing, pulling, squats, and dips. But yet they look better. So you got to question that. You got to go back to the basics. Now we got standard forearm grip. We were at wide. Now we're at standard distance. My arms are still on fire. Giving it a few more seconds. That last round fire. As she hears me. Slight hold. All right, back to skull pressure. Repeating this 2-set cycle. That's all we need. We'll probably do 4 to 5 more sets of skull pressures, and then we're good on back. Remember, we had triceps yesterday. We hit these triceps yesterday. Anytime you're doing push-ups, you're hitting them triceps. Do those, but you can't do them anymore. Always keep in mind, wherever your bar is starting out, the farther you have your feet and legs placed out, the harder it is. The closer, the easier it is. So keep that in mind if you got to go back and forth from easy to hard. Going right back to pull-ups. Back to standard width. Forearm fly pull-ups. Let's get it. On this variation, we'll switch it up. What we'll do is, whatever you can, leg raisers, 6 to 12 reps, and then once you feel like you've done enough and you're going to lose your grip, restructure, rebalance out your grip, and do pull-ups from there. So it looks like this. Leg raisers, and go straight into pull-ups. Those are my 12, getting on that. try to hit 12 and 12. Back to skull crushers. Do what y'all can. Can't emphasize that enough. Maximize your reps. Some of you guys have very strong triceps, so that means you got to do them extra reps. It might be 30, it might be 40, whatever it takes. If you're that strong at that point, start wearing a weighted vest. But most people starting out, and even in heat, 15 or 30 reps, you're there. A lot of people just want to pick up a heavy dumbbell and do just 6 to 12 reps and they're done. No, not over here. We're building solid and dense muscle. Nothing less. Solid and dense muscle, powerful muscle, speed and strength. You could be super strong, but be super slow. You could be super fast, but be super weak. We're going for both. No messing around. Let's go. Okay, the last rep. Pick a number. You should know it by now. Let's get to it. Those ones will make you ache. Those ones will make you ache. Let's go. Now we're in the make or break. We might got 3 to 4 more skull crushers. And then we're done with that. But we're going to continue on as much as possible with the pull-ups. At the end of this, if you can do more sets than me, feel free to do so. I love it when people are able to do more. It is what it is. All right, so we just did behind the neck, behind the head pull-ups. Then we went straight into wide fly, forearm. And then we just finished up 2 sets of standard width forearm pull-ups. Now we'll go to diamond style. Got the triangle right here. I'm gonna do mine more at a wider stance or a wider grip. If you don't have this triangle variation, do narrow grip barbell style. So like this. The further your hands are, if you want, you can use your thumbs as a measuring instrument. That's a good distance right there. The closer your hands are, the harder the pull-up is gonna be. So keep that in mind. I'll do 1 set with the triangle, and then the second variation will be close grip barbell. Let's get up there. My forearms are feeling like this. Drop on down. Back to skull crushers. We got a good 3 to 4 sets left. Keep them elbows tucked. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze at the top. Like if you're lifting a bag up off the ground. Squeeze at the top. That helps stretch out the muscle fibers. That's what this is about. Oh, what's good, Isaac? I just saw your comments right now, buddy. Hope everything's going well. I love you, my boy. Of course I remember you. You're my nephew. You're my blood. Never gonna forget. Yeah, we're gonna see each other soon, buddy. Hopefully you can do this workout with me. If you're not tired. Straight pushing and pulling. As you can see, we're doing pull-ups. If you're with your mom right now, if you're with your dad and your mom at the house, if she still got the dumbbells, you could bend at the ground, legs shoulder width apart, and pick a light weight or a decent weight and do this motion with the dumbbells. Bring them up to your chest and then bring them down. Arch your back slightly. Bring them up to your chest, then bring them down. Elbows not flared out, but too tucked in. This balance, this range right here. Bring them up, then back down. That's a good back exercise. You don't got the pull-up bar. And then again, there should be maybe a chair or a couch at your house if you're watching still. If you don't got the bar like I'm doing the skull crushers with, just use a chair, use the couch. You can use the front stoops at your front door. You know how you have the 2 steps? You can use the first step or the second one and do your skull crushers. Elbows tucked. We're doing triceps and back. You got it, my boy. All right, so now we got close grip variation pull-ups. We just did diamond style. Now we're gonna do another similar variation. Close grip, close hand. The farther you are, the easier. The closer, the harder. Let's get right to it. Back to skull crushers. I'm sorry, buddy. I just saw your comments right now. I didn't even know you were commenting. Three more sets, skull crushers. Keep the elbows tucked. You're gonna want to flare. It'll get nasty at some point, just like breathing. Maximize your reps. You shouldn't need more than 50 to 30. Your first set, you might do more. And once you got that blood flow working, once you get that pump, remember we're going into each set with a slight pump, so you'll be able to click right back into it. Let's go. Squeeze at the top. I'm already getting tired. All right. From here, we'll do standard variation, standard grip, barbell style pull-ups. So right now we're doing forearm for the most part. We're gonna bring it back out with palms out in front of you, barbell style. We'll do a standard grip and then maybe do a wide for the second variation. While we still got 2 to 3 skull crushers left, we might have a good 4 pull-ups, 4 sets, and we'll be good to go. Standard width. You want to do shoulder width apart or a little bit out. It's up to you. The farther you go out, the more it's going to work out your lats. The more narrow you are, the more mid-back you're working out. I'll try to find the right balance. Around this range is good for me. Because from here, after this variation, we'll go and do a few reps of the wide slide after this set. 3 more seconds. Sometimes you gotta let your muscles catch up. You gotta let that blood flow work. Repair a little bit, rest a little bit, then jump right back to it. All right, the most basic of the basic pull-ups you can possibly do. Standard grip. No need to go full range of motion. We're not gonna break that back muscle contraction and do arms and then back to your back. We're not gonna do that. We're isolating the back muscles. This isn't an arm exercise today. Tomorrow we got arms. Today is straight. Back and triceps. Let's get it. Turn around. Do some leg raises. You can say today is a back, tricep, and ab day. Take advantage of this pull-up bar. This is the best exercise you could possibly do for your abs. It lights up all your core, especially that lower stubborn part. A lot of us have trouble burning off that lower belly fat. This is where you get that. This is where you're able to do that at a proficient level. Oh, your forearm should be on fire by now. I know mine are. Back to skull crushers. We might do 2 to 3 more sets. Call it done. Especially yesterday, we lit up the triceps. Typically doing push-ups, your elbow should be tucked and you're doing it properly. So that lights up your triceps, not just working out chest. So by tomorrow, you're gonna feel it. By tomorrow, you done mastered your triceps. And your triceps, always remember this, no matter how big your biceps are, which you shouldn't care about size anyways, but no matter how big your biceps are, your triceps make up to 60 to 70% of your arm mass. So if you have little triceps, but everything else is big, things are going to look a little funky. So you want that balance. You want to make sure you work out your triceps just as much or even more, really, than you do your biceps and your delts. Because you got 3 parts to your delts, that's going to catch up over time, your front, mid, and rear. And then your biceps, but your triceps, that makes up a lot of your arms. So let's make sure we hit them right. We hit them properly at least twice a week or twice every 8 days. Doing that 4-day split. Let's go. Skull crushing. Elbow cut. Eighteen. Squeeze at the top. Keep them fibers working. Stretch and pull out them fibers more. All right, now wide fly. Standard wide fly. Wide fly grip pull-ups. And we'll finish off again. Leg raises. A few more seconds. We're back on the field. All right. Wide fly. Typically makes it harder to sink as you can workout. Keep that in mind. If I got 8 to 12 reps, you gotta do what you can. You gotta use the chair, you gotta use the stool, get up, use that bar, feel free to do so. You can only do 1 rep at a time. Jump back down, jump back up, 1 rep at a time. Do that too. Some of you guys, you might start off with just half reps. or a quarter of a rep. And then from there, you build up your strength every single power core day for every power back day you have. Whenever we're doing these pull-ups, you're gonna get stronger. You stay consistent. You gotta show up. Do what you can. I'm at the top here. Wide slide. Standard barbell style. Barbell position. Hands and wrists. Let's go. Working out the lats. We're at the end. Couldn't do much at all. Back to leg.
Wait, Asher. Wait. You can't do it.
Alright. 2 more sets of skull pressure. We're at the 41-minute marker.
I'm looking. It's over there. Yeah. Asher.
Squeeze at the top. Now, I'm gonna do my favorite. Standard forearm grip. These are on a slight angle, slight decline. After this, one more skull pressure, and we're done with triceps. And we'll just finish off doing pull-ups, working out the back. So let's save the arms for tomorrow. Tomorrow we got a hardcore power arm circuit. It's my favorite at this point. I look at arm day as a little rest from this high intensity, high volume, high rep stuff we do every day. Even leg days. That's really the biggest muscle group. And we do a lot of reps with that too. So tomorrow is like a little break. Even though we don't take rest days, it's not as intense. I like these because I get to jump up to the top of that bar, rep it out, then I got a lot of leg room to do them leg extensions. I'm sorry, them leg raisers, ab flexors, leg raisers, whatever you want to call Skull crushers. Last set. We went so hard. This is the last set for me. If you feel like you got more in you, whether it's skull crushers or sets of pull-ups, do it. But I'm good on this one. This will be my last set. We'll call it a day. We're almost at that hour marker anyway. Try to keep it at 60 minutes and below each day. So again, this is fast-paced, high intensity. Get the job done right. While maintaining proper rest in between sets. That's what it's all about. Give it another 30 seconds. I want to go in fully rested on this set. More seconds. Go ahead and get up. Get on up. Nice set. Try to finish off with some ab flexors. That's it. Pull ups. Max out your reps. Now while holding on to the bar, leg raises. All right, that's it. This is Daily Training Live Fit. Signing out with y'all. Have a beautiful and blessed rest of your night. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow we got Power Arm Day. We're hitting biceps, rear delt, mid delt, and that's it. Then legs after. Legs the day after. So sorry for the music, guys. Over here playing music. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.